offended.
Just generally. Now, President Trump may be renowned for keeping it loose on social media, but between C-bombs and meme wars, our pollies aren't far behind.
I think my style on social media is quite unique.
It's a little bit different, I hope.
Fast and furious and never be afraid of a good fight online.
My style on social media, active.
Reaching voters is hard work for politicians, but social media is making it easier.
I'm an old girl. You know, I'm old, so what we've got to do is get around all the age groups. So we use the Snapchat, we use the Instagram, we use the Facebook.
And you couldn't get the support of under 30s without having a really open but also vibrant social media page. I'm on Urban Dictionary all the time trying to understand it.
I don't think Gen Y has a different language other than a few individual words. I mean, I didn't know what cuck was until I heard Gen Y using it.
Of course, when it comes to pollies on social media, there is one undisputed master.
I just retweeted the best tweet. I mean, wow, what a great, smart tweet.
He was able to use that social media platform and bypass the media.
Does he sound like a bit of a dick? I think I'll be polite at this point and say, well, some of his tweets I wouldn't have tweeted myself.
I reckon he should sleep less, tweet more, and it gets even more interesting. Grab popcorn.
Trump's tweets have changed the game for pollies everywhere.
People ask the question, has it changed the rules? And that's such the wrong question to ask. There are no rules. The rules are gone.
It's emboldened a lot of people to take more unpopular, unfashionable views. That's actually a good thing in democracy. Just because people are offended is no reason not to say what you believe.
And while Trump may be known for his intemperate tweeting, our guys aren't far behind him.
It's very common, though, for people who disagree with me to call me rude names. Quite a lot of rude names, as a matter of fact.
I love David Leyonhjelm for this one reason. He's decided that his political goal is to offend as many people as he can on social media.
I've only once used or said to somebody, see you next Tuesday, but that seemed to become quite a big deal, even though you know, it's normal part of normal voter language.
Like, you actually have to go out of your way to be as offensive as David Leyonhjelm has been. David Leyonhjelm is taking being a troll to the next level.
I'd call you a and probably a rude name after that. So the question was, what would you say if I called you an XXXX? And that was my response. So my point, of course, is that I can call someone a rude name, and I've got even ruder names up my sleeve if I need them.
Facebook too is fertile ground for trolling. Andrew Lamming spent a whole weekend arguing with Simpsons fans.
Why wouldn't you just have a crack at 75,000 people, mostly under the age of 18? So we had a meme war for a day. My family hated it, but I regard it as entertainment.
It's easy to make mistakes online, whether it's targeting anti-halal activists.
And I put this one post up where I called them all a bunch of racists. The one mistake I made is I called them all racist, where I should have called them Islamophobic pigs. But I'm not quite sure if that counts as a mistake or not.
Or being snapped sculling a beer while doing a handstand.
Sanctity of backyard, Australia's national drink. I didn't spill a drop. I should have been a saint. But suddenly, it's gone global.
That ill-advised post can lead to awkward conversations with your colleagues.
I guess they don't understand the way I roll, but that's okay. Most of them would just say, gee, I wouldn't dare do that on social media. And hey, they're a different cut of beef. That's okay.
But as they start trading in selfies, status updates and Snapchats, are our pollies dumbing down our politics?
Rubbish. People are busy. People don't have time. People want to engage in politics, they want to participate, and they want to do it on their own convenience.
I think that people, they like to see what you're up to. I'm a politician, I'm a mother, you know, I'm your next door neighbour, I'm your mate. And I think that goes to show all sides of who you are, and I think people embrace you a lot more.
Do you love Jackie?
It's a waste of time being a banal, anodyne public representative who ends their career by never having offended anyone.
Diplomacy via Twitter. I don't know. I feel like it's different rules, though. Like, what they can get away with, the PM can't get away with.
Yeah.
Like, surely it's different.
Yeah, you'd think so. Although Trump's testing that theory, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it actually is a wonderful insight into character. We often feel like politicians are giving their pristine selves. And here these people are brave enough, I don't agree with everything they say, but they're brave enough to show their differences. I think that's interesting. I would say with Trump that most of the Republican Party wish he'd stopped.
Well, and all of his departments and
Yeah.
a lot of it's a very different thing when you're president.